Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is just something different because basically I felt like it for no other justifiable reason whatsoever. Now, I don't know why, but every now and then I get a burst of nostalgia. Feel like trying games of old, and usually it's like, oh my god, I remember this much more fondly back then than I do now. But I saw a few videos recently talking about Specky games, old Spectrum games back in the early 80s. I was born in 1980, so then by the time I got my grubby little paws on a computer about 1984, the Spectrum 48K was in its ascendancy. So looking around for your emulators, I used to have loads of them, and I binned them because I never did anything with them. But I came across this site, as you can see at the top of the screen, and this isn't the full Spectrum library by any means. There were literally thousands upon thousands of games released for the Spectrum range. But what I thought I would just show is where my gaming life started. The games I remember playing when I was a kid. And one of the ones I spent a lot of time on was this one, King-Kodiak, in 1984. Look at this. I spent so much of my life on this game, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do something a bit different, and I'm going to play. You have to remember how old this game is. Anyone that is of my kind of age will look back on these with fond memories. Anyone that is of the current generations will think, what the hell am I doing? This was where gaming really started. Clive Sinclair brought gaming, or brought computers really, to the household, and with that came the gaming industry. Let's see, let's go up. Didn't like that at all. Let's try that again. Up, down. It doesn't like the down key for some reason. Right, let's do that again. All right. Now, I wore Q, A, O, and P were actually quite common keys. You probably saw that in the URL before I jumped down to this. So I actually wore those keys out on earlier Spectrum. So I ended up doing this, E, D, J, K in space. So let us jump into King-Kodiak. 1, 2, 3, or 4 players. Well, there is only me. So you are this guy. The whole purpose is to pick up the eggs. Oh, the memories this brings back, I cannot begin to tell you. Now, if you touch the geese, I assume they're supposed to be chickens, but I always thought they were geese. You lose a life. You see the lives at the top left with being displayed by the hats. And you've got what I always thought was a duck. I think it's supposed to be mother hen or whatever it is in the cage at the top. That comes loose later on. Now, I did play this a little bit the other day whilst I was thinking about, shall I make a video of this? This might be a one-off thing. This might become a series. I don't know. KK's Gaming Archives or whatever. Yeah. And I absolutely sucked at this. When I tried this the other night, I got stuck in. Oh, if you fall too far, you will die. Come down again. There we go. I think it was this level I got stuck on. I just died. I was lost. Yeah, it was this one. I just lost all my lives. I could. What's that? What I'm gonna do? Go away. Come on. The concentration is real. Yeah. I knew I got that wrong as soon as I took off. Oh my goodness me. I cannot tell you how many hours of my childhood was spent on this game. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Oh, it's going to go down. Good stuff. Ah! I was hoping I'd catch a lift on the way down. Well, this is going well. This is kind of going as well as it did last time I tried this. Where's he going? He's going that way. Concentration is real. Can't remember how I did this. There we go. Got further than I did the last time I tried this. Level 4. So I think sporadically I might do these kind of little episodes, you know. I don't know what, I don't even know. Oh, that was close. I don't even know if I'm going to do another one. I don't know what I'll call the series, if I even make it a series, etc, etc. I haven't planned this through. This is a very spur-of-the-moment video. That'll do. Now, if I remember rightly, you can... you can bounce off the walls. You can die by jumping into the cage. Down there. Where are you going to go? Ha ha! I outsmarted you, chicken. I don't know why I ever called them geese. I have not a clue. Then I was very young. In 1984, I was 4 years old. You have to remember that also the 48K Spectrum that I had when I was a kid had the rubber keys, so they were forever sticking as well. No, that didn't go well. Oh, didn't think that through, did I? Oh, man. I mean, there's so many games I could kind of show off, for the want of a phrase. Oh, lift, 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 lift. Ugh. Yeah, this is where I spent a lot of my childhood, kind of thing. Oh, yeah. You know when you commit to something and you know it's going to go wrong? That was definitely one of those moments there. Come on, chickens. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that could have gone horribly wrong. Okay. Oh my goodness me. That was terrible. Well done, you've beaten one of today's high scores. Yay. Oh man. And that's King-Kodiak. That is definitely a game I spent many, many hours on. Another one, well there are many, but there are a number of games I was kind of too young to understand. You know, Jet Set Willy's a prime example. I'm not going to do that just now, but anyone that is a fan of the genre, fan of the era, will know the game. I wonder if this site has got... Yes, it does. Fabulous. Chaos, the Battle of Wizards by Julian Gollop. Now, I never knew, and to the day I don't know, whether 1 is good or 8 is good, so I just went 8. So I would put me as wizard number 1. Computer record, no. And this was the icon you had for your wizard. So when I was doing 8-player, I always did 1 and then color 1, even though my favorite color is green, but just to make my life easier. And we'll call you Bob. Yes. 2-2. We'll call you Jeff. Yes. 3-3. We'll call you Frank. These are just named off the top of my head. Yes. 4-4. Stephanie. I think that's how you spell Stephanie. Yes. 5-5. We'll call you Jennifer. The typing is so unresponsive. Sally. I haven't gone dyslexic. It's just I'm typing as quickly as I'm used to doing in modern ears. Of course, this emulator is correctly emulating how quickly the Spectrum would cope with it, and of course it wouldn't cope with it very well. Oh, this emulator is fabulous, actually. Let's get rid of the... there we go. Right. And we'll have Dave. Oh, I seem to have lost sound. That's never good. Why have I lost sound? Yes. 8. Does it come back? Oh, no. We definitely don't want no sound. I mean, as much as the sounds are almost kind of painful. Anyway, so this is the spells that I have. So the symbol next to the letter, so the dash, indicated it was a neutral spell. Didn't really understand this when I was a kid. The star indicates it's a chaos spell, and the up arrow indicates it is a law spell. Now we are at, if I return to main menu, we are at neutral. If you see under my name, there's nothing there. Examine the board. This is the way the board looks at the moment. And I am, as you can see, I am up there. And all of the other wizards are positioned around the board. How do we... Oh, there we go. So, select spell. What shall I cast first? Let us do... See, Disbelieve is like your... if you run out of spells, you can cast Disbelieve to try and blow up a creation of another spell by another wizard. Magic Fire. It puts a fire in somewhere and it will spread. It will kill you. It will indiscriminately kill anything. Magic Bolt is fairly self-explanatory. Wall, yes, it is what you think it is. Magic Fire, another copy of that. Law 2, that enables you to switch or try and influence the current, change the current influence of the spell. So the more chaos spells that gets cast, the chaos spells then become more popular. The Law 2 tries to swing the balance towards the law element. Goblin, yes. Bear, yes. Magic Sword gives you a Magic Sword. Magic Bow, same thing. Lion and Dark Power. Dark Power was a means of trying to kill an enemy creation or wizard. Let's do... What should we do? I'd rather there was sound, though. If you choose to create something, I just press J for bear. You can create it as an illusion, which is weaker, but more chance of success. So if I do no, there's no sound. Let's reload this. Actually, I don't really want to do this game with no sound. It just won't look good. It's insert for games. Let's reload. I don't know why the sound has disappeared. Where was it? There it is. Just quickly do this again. So actually, with the let's do F11. For the purpose of this, let's just do 2. Make it 8. So do 1-on-1 with me. Just go no. I'll be that one. And let's have Dave. Why? For reasons. Yes, 2-2. There we go. We have sound. What should we have? Ooh, let's start with the red dragon. Let's make it non-illusion, which is probably dangerous. 4 to continue with the game. So it tells you which wizard is just about to go. So me, the spell you're about to cast, and its range. So I can only cast that 1 square away. So see, if I try to cast it too far away, it says out of range. Damn it! Knew that was dangerous. And he's gone for a golden dragon, and that also failed. So neither of us have a spell on the board. So your first round is the casting round, then you have the movement round. So I can move myself 1. Let's just move 1 towards, and then it was 0, I think. Yes, 0 ends the turn. So now it's Dave's turn, and he moves 1 towards me as well. Okay, let's go for... Justice was the law version of dark power, I seem to remember. Let's try... Because some creations you could mount, like horse, the dragons. I think the griffin is another one you can actually get on. Let's try that. Let's cast it as an illusion. Because they look exactly the same. There's no way of telling. There we go. We have a griffin on the board. Or wraith. Oh, that's an undead. Fail, fail, fail. Uh-oh. Undead can only be killed by magical items or undead creatures. So I can actually get on the griffin. But unfortunately, I can't then move the griffin in the same turn. Oh, those wraiths are quick. Yeah, they move 2. Oh, I need to get an undead on the board. Zombie, that is an undead, yes. The zombies are quite slow. Let's go for it. An illusion. Still haven't got an influence, chaos, or law yet. So... There we go. I now have a zombie on the board. A giant rat. Giant rats are very quick, but generally quite weak. Dismount wizard. No, you can obviously dismount the wizard and the wizard can run off, but no reason to. Now, flying, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Now, I can move 5 squares, so I'm going to move kind of up there. And you go straight there, you don't run along the ground. That's quite important. And I think the wraith might display for a while. I'm going to put the zombie there. If a enemy gets within 1 square range, they automatically enter combat. Ah, we're now in chaos influence. What should we have? What should we have? Let's have a fawn. Shall we have a fawn? I'm more worried about that. I'm more worried about that damn wraith because they are nasty. Let's have a fawn and make it non-illusion, which makes it stronger. Put you there. Yes, we got it. I'm pretty sure that they are not undead. Oh, we come for a bear. Bears are powerful. I think they can move more than 1 square as well. Now I'm going to fly down this way. No, don't dismount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move my zombie closer to and move you down that way. Dave's turn. Ah, damn it. Now you see he had to attack the zombie because he got on a neighbouring square of the zombie. Disbelief, you can basically fire it from the other end of the board. So I could try and disbelieve that. I'm going to try that. Disbelief is infinite. I think infinite range. Actually, I don't know how big the board is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's 10. So yeah, you can hit from one end of the board to the other. Yes, I disbelieved the wraith. Oh, he's put a griffin on the board as well. It means he's going to be flying around the board. No, don't smell with it. We'll go back up there. When you start having like things like magic fire or gooey blobs or things that spread, the board can get very, very busy. Especially when you have 8 of them, which is what I was initially planning on doing. Let's have an orc. I think, are we still in chaos? No, we're back to neutral. Yeah, let's put an orc on the board. Let's make it non-illusion. No, let's put an illusion on the board. I want to have something on the board. There he is. He's put an eagle out. Be careful how I position my creatures. I'm actually going to leave the griffin there. Now the rat's probably going to engage the fawn. Ooh, that eagle could be trouble. I'm going to put my own eagle on the board. Eagle or horse? So you had no way of bringing up like stats. There was no way of knowing which things were actually more powerful. So let's go with a non-illusionary horse. It may or may not work, but let's give it a try. I'll put that there. Yes, it did work. So another thing on the board. And a bat. Yep, they're small flying things, although that looks more like a pigeon. Now that fawn, because he's in range, well, he's in melee combat range of the rat, I can't move the fawn. Oh, is it going to let me move the fawn? It didn't. I swear it never used to. Never used to let you. Ah, that was an illusion. Let's try surrounding the... Yeah, see, it said engage to enemy there. That's what I was expecting to happen with the fawn. Now, let's see if this still works. As a flying thing, don't dismount with it. 1, 2, 3. Now you can actually attack whilst flying, and you don't move, unless of course you kill the thing, which is going to leave me in striking range of the bear. Well, it leaves the griffin in striking range of the bear. That's the griffin. Oh, he's killed my fawn. Now you saw it actually left the body behind. There is a spell, Raise Dead, which I don't have, unfortunately. What should we go with? Put an eagle on the board. Make it non-illusionary. Why not? There it is. And he's going to do a ghost. Oh my. Another undead thing. Right. Walk, can go for the bear. See, that one was engaged to enemy. Now the hash means he's standing on something. The white hash means that the wizard is there, and the name in brackets means who owns it. So I could hold number 1, it will tell me who my creations are, and hold number 2 tells me who his creations are. Same with an 8-player one. Now the eagle can fly the feather. Let's see if we can get that. Now see, my eagle didn't move because the bat didn't die. I'm going to put my wizard back up there, and the horse, of course, has to run along the ground. So 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it! You can't do 4 diagonal moves. That doesn't count. Now the bat went for the eagle, interestingly. I've got nothing else I can cast. I'm going to give myself... Should I give myself the bow? I'm not 100% sure I can fire it from on the griffin. I can always dismount the griffin, I suppose. Let's give myself the bow. Now, of course, it's a range of 0 because it's casting on you. Damn. That was not what I wanted. Oh, he's going for the undead stuff. It's a spectre. I suspect, though, that they're illusions because... Yeah, see, that bat is in melee range of the eagles. I don't know why that didn't work for the fawn, but never mind, that should die. And there we go, that one was real. Now I need to keep the horse nearby along with the orc, because they are not undead. He's already moved. I need magic or undead things to kill those 2 things. Okay. Not going to hit with a magic bolt from that range. I could try a disbelief. That should reach from here. Damn it. Giants, yeah, they are not undead, and that failed. Good stuff. Try and use the eagle to go after the enemy griffin. I'm basically going to wall in my wizard. What's Dave going to do? Yeah, the things are coming after me. That's fairly predictable. Could go shadow form. I think that would enable me as the wizard to attack those things, but you really don't want them that close. I could try justice or dark power actually, but again we are still neutral. Ooh, what to do? What to do? What's the range between me and them? Examine the board. Oh, long way off. Gonna try giving myself the magic sword. Oh, damn. A centaur. That's another thing that can man. And it has a bow. It can actually shoot. So, gotta be careful what I do with the eagle here. He can move 2, which means he can fly along there. But that centaur can move quite a distance. He's going up that way. Oh, there now. He cancelled that because he couldn't hit the eagle, and we're now going into a law. Okay. I'm going to have to go disbelief. Is the only thing I can do from that corner. Go with the ghost again. Damn it. Well, the eagle at least can fly away, and Dave's going to go for a horse. Move the eagle to about there. I am not doing well. I'm basically going to have to gun straight for the wizard. Yeah, I was going to say he won't get the eagle from there. Could try shadow form. I'm going to go disbelief again. Oh, he's going to go magic armor. Fail, fail, fail. Yes. Terrific. Could try and take out the centaur with the eagle, but I want to have the eagle go after the enemy wizard. No. Out of range. Oh, there we go. It's going to be interesting to see what he does at this point. Because I can fly over the enemy horse. Now, where's he going to put things? Don't kill my griffin! Ah, he's decided to go for me. That's fine. Well, sort of. I'm going to go justice because we're in law. Lovely noise. Pass this 3 times, if I remember. Is it going to die? No. Oh, magic wood. Now this just creates lots of trees. Basically serves as obstacles. I can't remember if you have to actually engage the trees in melee. There's the AI thinking about where to put the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horse on horse. Right, the eagle. I'm going to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was as far as I could send him. I'm gunning straight for the enemy wizard. It's the only chance I've got. Don't kill the griffin! Don't kill the griffin! Every attack they're doing doesn't necessarily mean they're actually hitting. Another thing to bear in mind. Magic bolt. Let's give that a try. That wasn't what I was intending to do. He's wanting to put another magic wood up. He's only going to be able to cast a handful of those trees. Yeah, there we go. I can't hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't get him. I imagine if I put the eagle that close, he's going to attack it. Don't dismount. That's going to be out of range, yeah. Now, out of range. There we go. Yeah, still alive. What a shot. My little orc just running along behind. Where's he going? He's attacking his own tree. Horse is still alive. We're heavily in law now. Bit of a disbelief going after the ghost again. Damn it. Oh, he's gone for disbelief. Oh, no. He didn't do it. Fabulous. Okay, that's the griffin gone. And I should... No. Oh, good. It doesn't work. Oh, damn. Right, he's going to be engaged in the centaur. Centaur's still alive. Move the orc. Oh, it's getting tense. I spent so many hours playing this game. Oh, he's hidden in the damn tree. I forgot you could do that. I completely forgot you could do that. And the problem is I don't know which tree he's gone for. Not many things left. It's going to have to be disbelief again. There's that ghost that's going to cause me the most trouble. Still doesn't work. Magic ball is going to hide out where he is. Right, he's in that one. I need to move the eagle so the wraith doesn't get it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to attack that tree from that range. I can't attack the tree. You can find out which tree the wizard is in, at least. Still not doing it. The only thing those guys at the top can do. Okay, weirdly the centaur attacked the tree of his own creator. That one is a bit strange. The only thing that's really going to make a difference here is disbelief. I'm going to keep hitting that ghost. It might work, you never know. He's going disbelief. He's going to hit the... Yeah, no, I thought he would. That's going to leave me in big trouble. Thank you. Hopefully that'll distract the ghost. Put the eagle down there at least. Unfortunately, the ghost can attack. Okay. They're content in attacking trees. That's bizarre, but hey, if it works for them, be my guest. There's disbelief again. Disbelieve. Can you disbelieve the tree? No, you can't. It might work. It's the only spell I can do. Oh, I don't really know what Decree did. New spell for Dave. Oh, terrific. The tree's gone. Attack. Kill. No. Oh, that was not... I was meant to do a diagonal move with the horse, and that didn't work. Hopefully the... Yep, they're still attacking trees. I decided to draw. Yeah, after a certain amount of turns, depending on how many wizards you've got on the board, it will do that. And that is this episode of my video gaming past. Whether I do another one, I have absolutely no idea. I might well do, because there's so many games I would just love to show off. But that was Chaos and a little bit of Chucky Egg. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.